Hi everyone. Social assignment dated 25/6/2020. History chapter number 1. Rise of Nationalism in Europe of 10th class. Read the following paragraph and answer the following question given below. Paragraphs are based on page number 17 to 21 of history textbook. Answer the following questions in one or two sentences. Who were Junkers in Prussia? Who were Junkers in Prussia? When we have studied that liberal nationalists, they tried for the national building in Prussia or in Germany, and it was supported by a monarchy, military, as well as the large landowners of Prussia called Junkers. So the answer is the large landowners. The large landowners of Prussia were called as Junkers. Question number 2. What is ideology? What is meant by ideology? A system of idea reflecting a particular social and political vision. It is a system of ideas reflecting a particular social or political vision. For example, racism is a social ideology, conservatism is a social ideology, or liberalism is a ideology that is existed in the Europe. And also if you take a Hindutva is a political ideology. So ideology means a system of ideas reflecting a particular social or political vision. Question number 3. Name the 3 persons who played an important role in the unification of Italy. 3 persons who played an important role in the unification of Italy. We have studied. That is Cavour, who was also the chief minister of Piedmont. And second one is Victor Emmanuel II. He was the king of Piedmont, Sardinia, Piedmont. And third one is Garibaldi. He was the leader of a secret society called Red Shirt. So Cavour, Garibaldi, and Victor Emmanuel II. Even Giuseppe Mazzini also played a role, but it was not very successful. Fourth question. What was the term given to true spirit of a nation in Germany? To indicate the true spirit of a nation in Germany, what was the term used? Volksgeist. Volks. We have studied about Das Volk, Volkswagen, all these terminologies. So, Volksgeist is the terminology used. Volksgeist, to indicate the true spirit of a nation. Question number 5. Where was the Frankfurt Parliament conveyed? Where was the Frankfurt Parliament convened? In 1848, May 18, people who belong to different political associations of Germany, they got gathered in a town called Frankfurt, and they wanted to form an all German National Assembly. and they have elected 831 representatives, and these representatives, they conveyed a meeting in St. Paul's Church. So it was St. Paul's Church. St. Paul's Church. Question number 6. Why did the middle class lose its support after the failure of the Frankfurt Parliament? The middle class lost its support after the failure of Frankfurt Parliament. What is the reason for this? You have to understand, Frankfurt Parliament was dominated by the middle class people. But these middle class people, they did not listen to the views and ideas of the artisans as well as the workers. Okay, so because they resisted the demands of the workers and artisans. Because they resisted the demands of artisans as well as the workers. Question number 7. Which state led the unification of Germany? Unification of Germany was led by Prussia under the leadership of Otto and Bismarck. Okay, so the state which led unification of Germany was Prussia. Question number 8. Who was proclaimed as the German emperor in a ceremony which was held in Versailles in 1871 January? Who was declared as the Emperor of Germany in 1871 in a ceremony which was held in Versailles Palace? It was Kaiser William I. Kaiser William I. Question number 9. Who headed Sardinia Piedmont? Who was the head of Sardinia Piedmont? It was one of the 7 states of Italy. It was headed by King Victor Emmanuel II. Victor Emmanuel II. Question number 10. Who led the movement to unify the regions of Italy? To unify the regions of Italy, who led the movement? Chief Minister of Sardinia Piedmont, Cavour. Chief Minister of Sardinia Piedmont, that is Cavour. Question number 11. In 1861, who was proclaimed the King of United Italy? 1861, who was proclaimed as the King of United Italy? It is Victor Emmanuel II. Question number 12. When was Kaiser William I proclaimed the Emperor of Germany? Already we have studied in question number 8. A ceremony was held in Versailles in January 1871. January 1871. Kaiser William I was declared as the Emperor of United Germany. Question number 13. Who believed that La Talia was Victor Emmanuel's wife? La Talia. You have to understand Italy's earlier name was Vitalia. Now, for the unification of Germany, Garibaldi, he led the unification in the southern part of Italy. He took the help of lot of peasants. Most of these peasants were, as we know, that they were illiterate. And these people, they were unaware for what they were fighting. They were not having any idea about Italy and its unification. So when they heard about Italy, they thought that La Talia, instead of Italy, they thought that it is La Talia, and La Talia was the wife of Victor Emmanuel. Okay, Emmanuel II. So the peasant masses had who supported Garibaldi. Question number 14. How many years have been taken to complete the process of German unification? To complete the German unification under Ottoman Bismarck, 3 wars were fought in 7 years. So the time period is 7 years. Question number 15. What is the policy of Bismarck? What policy did Bismarck follow? He followed the policy of blood and iron. He says that give me the strongest army as well as the strongest weapon, and I will give you the strongest nation. So his policy was blood and iron. So children, as we have discussed the 15 questions, verify your answers. Thank you very much.